It rained again this weekend, so I'm trying really hard not to go for a swim whilst we're taking these out. It's so foggy this morning. Going to work in the fog. No. Normally there's nice sunrise. Where's work? Today we are pruning the trees, so we need to cut them and take the top off. This one is very bushy, so we need to make it look like this. We're cutting the tree. It's straight and go down. More room for it now. This morning we are hand fitting bags with fertilizer, actually hurting the trees. Everyone's got their own technique there. No, other side. Everyone's come down after work. To the heads. Drinks. Beautiful morning. First day of our 4-day weekend for the bank holiday. Good afternoon! Hello! So we are on our long bank holiday weekend. Woo! We are away from the campsite for the weekend. Nice. We spent the morning in Kaitaya, like normal. Just doing washing and boring stuff. Spent money on a battery, which we needed. But now we are actually on the road, which would be nice because we don't know how many more trips we're going to have in our van.
We're definitely coming to the end of our time in New Zealand. So we've got another 4 weeks worth of work, and then 2 weeks after that as well. Just to sell the van, get all of our stuff in order.
Yeah, so we're going to enjoy this weekend being away. We're going to head towards Kauri.
No. They died.
Oh no, still good.
Okay.
So we're going to head to Kauri today. By Cable Bay probably again for some lunch, and then we might do some walks, but it depends on the weather because it looks stormy. Hopefully tonight though we can go to Kauri for dinner because they have a street market on a Friday night. So we shall see. And yeah, let's go on an adventure in our van again. Cable Bay is still very pretty. So we are at Cable Bay still. What we got? We got fish burgers and chips on the beach. Come to have a look at Cooper's Beach. Very pretty. Cooper's Beach. Stunning. We have come to Rangi Kapiti to do the loop track. So it's only half an hour this time. There's some very dark clouds, so let's see. But there's supposed to be nice views. It kind of goes up here, but this is why we haven't driven up this road. It's parked car park. At the top of Rangi-Tapiki Reserve, you got Manganui, little bay, Hihi's over there, and then this is Cooper's Beach and Cable Bay over there. Lovely.
Some very dark clouds that way, so I'm going to face this way, which is slightly less dark.
You got some really nice views from the top.
Yeah, we didn't do the whole loop though.
No, only because we don't want to get soaking wet, and we saw the bit that we want to see. We're just going to drive down into the harbour, like Manganui area, just because it looks pretty. Just going to do a quick loop around to have a look at the view, and then we will go to Kauri Kauri. What you expect to see? Pretty little bay. Some nice houses around here. Penguin sign too. Stop in Manganui Harbour. Does it just look really pretty? Apparently you can get some really good seafood from here. Maybe next time. Lovely little place. Plus all the shells. And this was why we stopped the walk early. The rain came. Oh, not nice. Northland. How is it? Very misty morning from Kauri Kauri.
Beyond the point of like, oh, he clearly looks drunk for some reason. I don't know why. And the bouncer was like,
So we're just leaving the Freedom Camping Kauri Kauri. The sun has burnt through. It was very misty this morning and very cold.
Yes.
So we are gonna head down towards Whangarei, but then head to the other coast towards Dargaville to see some of the beaches.
Yeah, try our best to do at least.
It's a nice sunny day, so we're gonna go to Kauri Lakes as well. Maybe have a swim, but that depends on the weather. It's still quite chilly.
Yeah.
You could just look at how nice the lake is. But yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to stay there tonight or at the Kauri Park, so we shall see.
Yeah, come on.
And New Zealand, and what nice views. Where'd they go?
Yeah.
Aw, man. Got some nice countryside on the way to Dargaville. And some pretty big hills. Nice scenery. Camera. Not a bad view from the top of the museum. It's a fun hill over there. And you got the river this way. And over this way we have Dargaville too. view of Dargaville from up at the top by the Dargaville Museum. Not bad.
There's some very big waves.
To Bayless Beach, which is part of Rapiro Beach, which stretches all the way along this side of the west coast. Very dramatic place. Massive waves, people driving on it. Fun.
We got some lunch.
Yeah.
What we get?
I think that might be the kumara and bacon and sweet corn fritter. We got... Oh, I don't know. No, I think that one's that. And then that's the mussel one.
Oh yeah. No.
And then we got fish and chips. Couple of fish and some chips.
Yeah.
Good. Just coming into Kauri Lakes. Lots of places to stay. We're gonna try see what Pine Beach is like. Made it to Kauri Lakes. The water looks super clear and blue in places. We're gonna go down that far end over there to where it looks super clear and blue in some of these bays. Kauri Lakes. We're right by Pine Beach campground, but I think we've decided that we're probably not going to stay here tonight just because it's very windy. It's still beautiful. And the water's so blue. It's a lovely beach. But as you can see, it's quite windy and cold, so unfortunately I don't think we'll be swimming today. Stunning though. Definitely nice in the sunshine. Those people are braver than I am.
As usual with life, there are children. It's a very nice lake. Just cold. Hey,
Such a nice lake and beach.
but we're probably not going to stay here.
It's not that warm. And it's the same price at the DOC nearby that might be a bit more sheltered.
But still, nice.
Yeah, I would come if it was the height of summer.
Yeah, not nearly winter. Oh well.
Yeah. Come away from the coast a bit, and now we are just heading through the forest to find the Kauri Park, which we are going to stay at for the night as well. So hopefully it's a bit more sheltered. Plus we can go for the Kauri walk. Or no. Let's see what time we go.
Hey, so we have parked up where we're going to stay. And now we are going to drive around. We're going to see some big trees.
So we're at Kauri Park. We can join the loop truck from the campsite. It's like a 40-minute walk around.
Yeah. And then go have a wander around, come back and have a coffee. Sounds good. We do quite a few of these, which is just trying to save the Kauri forest. So, do you mind? So you just have to clean your shoes and feet and go from there. I mean, it's immediately very pretty. Normal tree.
big kauri tree. I will definitely miss all the forest walks that we when we leave New Zealand. They've all been very nice. Yeah. And it's just really kind of interesting to see all the different plants and trees and the bird calls and everything. I was just actually editing a different video the other day, just on Ulva Island and Stewart Island, and it's just kind of reminded me of just how nice the bird call was there. But yeah, no, it's always a really nice thing to do, and it's free. Woo!
We found the loop track. More importantly, we found the race car.
Just about see it, but that is a big tree. When you compare it to the rest of it. Yeah, it's pretty big. Go on, count the rings.
Be there forever.
To listen, press the button.
I don't think it works.
Oh,
Half its box.
yeah, that is huge though. Definitely not do it justice in just how impressive and big this is. And it's huge. They are giant trees. So compared to a lot of the other like kauri places we've been to, this one has definitely the most density of kauri trees. A lot of them are just one or two individuals that are really big that you can walk to. But in this, like, everywhere you look, there's some really big sized kauris. And you can also see all the little ones that are still growing. No, it's really impressive. Really, really impressive. Definitely worth coming to. And that's like 5 in 1. Alex and I were saying this is definitely like one of the biggest and widest ones we've seen. Not necessarily tallest. When you like look up at the top, the branches are genuinely the size of full tree trunks. That is a big tree. What's up? A few bits of information. Yeah, that's a big tree. That is a big tree. But it's 1,200 years old. So we always have to check the weather hotels. This one, we have 2 friends. They're the kinds of weathers that we will actually see. That was a very good little forest walk. Got to see loads of kauri trees. The actual walk itself is just really pretty regardless. And even got to see some weta, which is always fun. Different kinds than we normally see. But yeah, well worth visiting and going and walking around if you're in the area. Now we just gotta walk back. That bit down there is actually how we get to our campground, but it's temporarily closed. So we're gonna walk up here and see what we can find.
just walk on the bridge.
Which is fine. Because now, coffee and cookie time.
Good morning from Northland Kauri Park. It's a nice little kitchen,
Kettle. Toaster.
which meant we could cook in the dark yesterday and have breakfast now. It's a nice little place. Sun is out. And in the sun. And we even got to have a hot shower this morning. Boom. Ooh. We left the campground and we are just on the highway up towards Mahuta, which is the really big Kauri tree. It's a gorgeous morning. Sun is out. Lots of windy roads and trees and cows. Standard New Zealand roads. Pretty. So yeah, gonna go check out Mahuta and then work our way up towards Apanoni and Raween. And then we are gonna camp hopefully at Wairu Boulders later. Yeah, let's enjoy the sunshine. Well, that was an intense drive. Waipua Forest is gorgeous, but the road is very windy. But we made it to Mahuta, which is the biggest kauri tree here. Yay! The actual forest and the boardwalk is lovely. That's a big tree. Having to prop up over the boardwalk.
Very, very big tree. Like, it is huge. $2,000. Mad.
Crazy big tree. It doesn't come across on the camera.
You can take a step back and try and get all of it. Yeah, that's one crazy tree. Well worth it on the drive. What'd you think?
Very impressive.
Yeah, very nice.
Nice and quiet. Just impressive big tree.
Big tree. Where to?
Waimaku Beach?
Yeah. Music time.
Make our way out the forest. Beautiful scenery. Gorgeous. Just stopped at Pakia Hill Lookout. Got the west coast over there and up into Hokianga Harbour. Beautiful. Made it to Apanoni. Stopped at the beach. It's a beautiful beach for the town before as well. Pretty. Apanoni!
Yes.
That's the dolphin over there that it's famous for.
Where the dolphin mysteriously disappeared.
Oh, for the dolphin.
Yeah.
That statue doesn't look dodgy at all. Just parked up in Raween so we can have some lunch. Lots of mangroves around here. And then views out of the Hokianga Harbour. You can also get the vehicle ferry here to the other side. But because we're going to stay at Wairu Boulders, it doesn't really make sense for us to do that. So we're just going to have some lunch and then have a little wander. Maybe do the mangrove walk. And then wander to the water. the boat shared coffee shop. Nice views. Really cute in here. Plus they have really good looking food.
Good place for a coffee. Nice views. When the cloud cover lifts, that is.
How are you? Quite a cute little town if you're gonna get the ferry. Just making our way to Wairiri Boulders to camp for the night. Of course, it turned into gravel. So 15 minutes on the gravel. Welcome to New Zealand. But there are some autumnally plants and stuff along here, which is quite nice because we would say most of the trees in New Zealand are evergreens. So it's nice to have a bit of orange. Hope the campsite is nice. More boulders up by the toilets. Fluffy cow. Chickens. Birds of paradise. That's the campsite down there. And then entrance to the walks over here.
Hey!
Hi!
So we are at...
Wairiri Boulders.
Yeah. And there's some boulders. Yeah, bit of a fun gravel road to get here. Even just getting onto the campsite is a bit of a steep gravel road, but it's not too bad. Now we're going to go for a bit of a walk, just to make the most of being here in daylight and it not currently raining.
Okay, there's up to like 3 hours of trails you can do here. Probably going to do like 2 hours maybe.
Yeah.
Try and do the boulder loop and maybe the lookout track.
Yeah, we'll just see how we're getting on. But yeah, no, it's been a nice little day off. And now we're just going to see what we can see. But so far the boulders as we were driving down were cool.
Yeah, and we can camp here if you just pay entrance for the boulders, so it doesn't cost us any extra.
No, which is fair enough because it's like a 8k.
Time as well, go there.
Yeah, it's like an 8k drive down. And then what Alex was pointing out was that big rock there, which is the kind of furthest rock. I don't think we'll have
We don't have enough daylight for that.
Nah. But yeah, now we'll crack on.
That one. We don't do that.
You shall see. Yeah.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling. This heavy load got under your skin. Darling, you got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it is actually pretty impressive. More impressive than I thought I'd be. Honestly. It's actually a bit more impressive than I thought it was going to be honest.
Yeah,
Like-
this is an interesting one.
Yeah. Like, the boulders themselves are quite cool, and the walk has been quite fun. Yeah. Alligator. Gone off the loop to find the Dragon's Cave.
There's a heart gone out of rhythm in despair. Held underwater, fighting for air.
Into the Dragon's Cave.
Breathe out.
Yeah. There's Alex.
There's a ferry house.
But that's the Dragon's Cave. Is it a cave? So you can't even see Alex. That's our second. Now we have a few different ways.
I want to go see the pool.
Yeah.
We're not swimming today, but
We're definitely not swimming today. But still.
cool.
Definitely not swimming today. But we're gonna go have a look anyway.
Up inside, heading for collision.
And another one. There's been lots of animal faces. I'm not quite sure who this guy is. He's either the Wonder Horse or he's the forbidden animal, who we don't know who it is.
I found one.
Alex found her first fairy house. Good job, babe. This one might be my favourite. The mushrooms are very nice.
Time for coffee and cookies. Lovely morning at Wairiri Boulders. This cow scared the shit out of me last night because it is in our field rather than the one behind now, and it was stood up there in the dark while I went to the loo, and it also got scared and then completely ran past me. But it's just chilling, chewing the grass on this side of the fence. Cows this side of the fence. A sneaky one. Hello!
Good morning.
We are just leaving Wairiri Boulders.
Yeah, no,
Pretty
pretty
nice.
good. Pretty nice. We didn't do too much last night in the evening, and then it started knocking it down.
Yeah, we only ended up doing the Boulders walk in the end because it was too muddy.
I couldn't be bothered either.
No. Yeah, I need to go and do this gate. Then we're gonna head Kauri way back because it's just a bit easier.
Yeah, it's slightly less windy, slightly less gravelly. Thank you, Alex, for opening the gate.
I'll wait for her.
But you can see her. She's coming back.
I took your job.
Hello. So we just stopped in Manganui to have some lunch. It's a lovely day at the minute. It's a nice little town as well. Lots of little shops and cafes and stuff, but nice good boardwalk. Gonna go see if we can find a coffee or ice cream or something, but it depends what's open because it's a bank holiday today.
There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day, guys.
Yeah.
I thought you were dancing.